and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Catnappers. Singing the Green Avengers theme song. The Green Avengers.
In a forest full of leaves and shade, where trouble somehow always gets made. A raccoon leader with snacks to spare, a monkey swinging everywhere. A hedgehog shouting, we're doomed today. A wise deer calmly showing the way. A hawk reporting breaking news, and one old tree with shade issues. We're the Green Avengers, saving trees and trails, trees and trails. Sometimes we win, sometimes we fail. Sometimes swing through the branches, snack like a king, When trouble arrives, the band starts to sing.
Let us meet our actor/characters. Some are really characters. Rory the raccoon, self-proclaimed leader. Constantly eating, makes big speeches while chewing. Has a leadership acorn. He uses as a gavel. Tico the monkey. Chaos in fur form, swings into scenes uninvited. Loves pressing buttons that say, "Do not press." Luna the deer, wise, elegant, calm, slightly smug. Says things like, "As I predicted." Brambly the hedgehog, anxiety in a ball. Gasps at everything, carries an emergency kit for emergencies that don't exist. Sky the hawk, fast-talking, dramatic news anchor. Announces everything as breaking news. This just in, possible wind movement detected. Old oak, ancient tree. Grumpy. Doesn't want anyone under his shade still. Every meeting happens there. The Catnappers, animal musical band, forest band, lions, guitarists, monkeys, keyboards, squirrels, drums, monkeys, dancers. They appear at the worst possible moment. Here you have it. A group of ruffians who seem to create difficult situations only to struggle to get out of them. This should be interesting. The forest had seen many things: storms, falling branches, occasional banana-related incidents. But on this particular morning, something truly unusual happened. Rory the raccoon declared a meeting. Now, Rory declared meetings often, usually when he discovered a new snack and needed an audience while eating it. But this meeting was different. He stood dramatically on one of Old Oak's enormous roots, holding a pine cone like a microphone. "As your fearless leader," Rory announced while chewing loudly, "I believe this forest needs heroes."
I believe this forest needs heroes.
Luna the deer blinks slowly. "You are proposing this while eating half a pie." "Leadership requires fuel," Rory replied. Nearby Brambly, the hedgehog, immediately began shaking. "Heroes fight danger. Danger causes injury. Injury causes paperwork." Tico the monkey swung down from a branch upside down. Ooh, heroes. Do we get costumes?" High above them, Sky the hawk circled dramatically. Breaking news. Forest leadership proposes heroic initiative. Experts predict chaos. Old Oak groaned loudly. The ancient tree had lived for hundreds of years.
"I have seen kings rise and fall, empires crumble, and raccoons attempt leadership. Get off my roots!"
But Rory ignored him. He puffed out his chest. "From this moment forward, we are the Green Avengers." Silence fell across the clearing. Then Tico clapped excitedly. "Yes, I call monkey." "You already are a monkey," Luna said. "Then I call super monkey." Meanwhile, Brambly fainted quietly into a bush. At that moment, loud music erupted from behind a pile of rocks. The Catnappers band burst into the clearing. The lion singer roared dramatically into a microphone made from a hollow gourd. Absolutely nobody had asked them to start playing. Old Oak shook his branches. Why does every important moment involve music? And that was how the Green Avengers were born. Unfortunately, the Force still had no idea what they were supposed to do. Every hero team needs a mission. The problem was the Forest didn't seem to have any villains. Rory paced back and forth dramatically. We must protect the forest from evil. Luna raised an eyebrow. Do you see any evil? Rory looked around. Birds chirped, leaves rustled. A butterfly floated peacefully past. Tico tried to catch it, missed, fell into a bush. Still working on my hero skills, he said. Then suddenly Sky swooped down at incredible speed. Breaking news, everyone jumped. Suspicious movement detected near the river. Brambly screamed, I knew it. Rory stood heroically. Green Avengers, assemble! The team marched toward the river with varying levels of confidence. Luna walked calmly. Rory carried snacks. Brambly wore a helmet. Tico swung from every tree possible. When they arrived, they saw something shocking. A strange creature moving through the bushes. It rustled. It shuffled. It looked mysterious. Rory whispered dramatically, This must be the villain. The creature stepped forward. Everyone gasped. It was a turtle. A very slow turtle. The turtle blinked at them. Hello. The heroes stared. Brambly removed one helmet. So, we're not under attack. No, said the turtle politely. I'm just walking. Tico scratched his head. Worst villain ever. But just then, music exploded again. The Catnappers appeared behind the bushes. Apparently they had followed the team just in case something dramatic happened. Green Avengers saved the day. Semby Old Oak's voice echoed from far away across the forest. Stop celebrating nothing.
A raccoon leader with snacks to spare. A monkey swinging everywhere.
Just when the Green Avengers were beginning to suspect their heroic careers might be slightly unnecessary, something actually happened. It started with a loud crack. Crack. Everyone froze. Old Oak groaned loudly. Another crack echoed through the forest. A massive branch began slowly breaking from the ancient tree. If it fell, it would crush the entire meeting clearing. Brambly screamed, This is a real emergency. Sky screamed too. Breaking news. Tree experiencing structural complaints. Rory looked up. For once, he stopped eating. Green Avengers, this is our moment. Tico immediately jumped into action. He swung up the tree and grabbed the branch, which helped exactly zero. Luna pushed the trunk from below, which also helped exactly zero. Brambly attempted to give safety instructions. Nobody listened. The branch cracked again. Old Oak grumbled. I warned you about standing on my roots. Then suddenly Rory had an idea. Catnappers, the band appeared instantly. They always did. Play something loud. The band blasted the most thunderous drumbeat the forest had ever heard.
In a forest full of leaves and shade, where trouble somehow always gets made. A raccoon leader with snacks to spare. A monkey swinging everywhere. A hedgehog shouting, we're doomed today. A wise deer calmly showing the way. A hawk reporting breaking news. And one old tree with shade issues. We're the Green Avengers, saving trees and trails. Sometimes we win, sometimes
vibrations shook the tree. The branch shifted. Tico pushed. Luna shoved. Rory pulled. The branch finally fell. But it missed the clearing and crashed harmlessly into a bush. Everyone collapsed with relief. Old Oak sighed. "Well, I suppose you heroes are mildly useful." Rory smiled proudly. As your leader, Tico pressed a red button he had found earlier. Confetti cannons exploded everywhere. Old Oak groaned again, not the roots.
Get
And that was how the Green Avengers
off
saved
my
the forest,
roots!
mostly by accident. But in this particular forest that counted, and somewhere high above the trees, Sky delivered the final report. Breaking news. Forest successfully saved by snack-powered heroes.